Yeah, the drought affect very, very much because of naturally this weather and this environment. It's very drought affected area. There's very worry about seeds. So the challenge is very much for their seed conservation. Triple S is very, very advantageous. It is very good for farmers because of at the time of rain shortage, at the time of the drought. For the coming season, it's very good. It's very good for to pass the seed for the coming season.
Stage 1. Using healthy roots for Triple S. To produce a healthy crop, we have to start with healthy seed. A month before harvest, walk through your sweet potato crop and identify the healthy plants and peg or mark them by placing a stick into the ground next to each healthy plant. During harvest time, when the roots are removed, the pegged plants should have produced healthy roots which can be used for Triple S. Stage 2. Selection of roots for Triple S. The roots will be stored for several months and they must be good, healthy roots to continue with your sweet potato production. That means no weevil damage, no broken or damaged roots, and no roots from virus-infected plants. You must select small to medium-sized healthy roots to get the most out of your Triple S system. Stage 3. Preparation and loading of the Triple S container. You will need paper, healthy roots, a container, and sand. The sand can be collected from the street, yard, or surrounding areas, but it must be cool, dry, thick, coarse sand. Start by layering the newspaper at the bottom of your clean basin. You will then need to add a layer of cool, dry, and thick sand. This is followed by the placing of the roots onto the sand. You must ensure that the roots are not touching. A thick layer of sand then covers the roots. This process continues until the basin is full. Make sure the final layer of sand is deep so that the rats and chickens cannot reach the roots. Stage 4. Storage. One of the most crucial steps is to figure out where the container once filled will be stored. Ideally, this should be a cool, dry space that is out of the way of children, chickens, heat, and rain. Stage 5. Monitoring the Triple S. Monitoring of the roots in the loaded Triple S container should be done every month. This enables you to keep an eye on whether the Triple S container has been interfered with by rodents, chickens, or people, or whether any roots are sprouting, rotting, or shriveling. Stage 6. Sprouting of roots during the Triple S storage. If the Triple S roots are being stored for more than 4 months, they should be sprouted and then placed back into storage. Removing the sprouts means that the roots will last longer in the Triple S container. Stage 7. Preparing the root bed, planting out, and watering Triple S. You must then prepare your root bed in a fertile location which is close to a water source and then fenced for protection against livestock. 6 to 8 weeks before the rains arrive, plant your Triple S roots out into the root bed. You must plant each root with a spacing of 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters and a depth of 5 to 10 centimeters below the soil surface. Make sure the sprouts are facing upwards. The root bed should be close to a water source so that the farmer can water the plot twice a week. The plot should be fenced to protect the vines that grow from being eaten by roaming livestock, as they are likely to be some of the only foliage available at the end of the dry season. Stage 8. Vine production. As the rains begin, the roots will have sprouted fully, and this is the moment where you can then cut off the top portion of the vine, which can then be used as planting material. Incredibly, just 40 roots stored in the SSS system can go on to generate about 1,500 cuttings, and you can produce a significant amount of sweet potato.